Hey guys, this is Candy. Welcome back to the channel. A little something different this time. I put out a post on Twitter asking if you guys want to see an office tour, and a good number of you guys said yes. I'm just gonna show you guys my room and I guess my office, and I can kind of go through each and everything that's in my office, and yeah, we can go from there. So the first thing here is the door to my office. This leads to the rest of the house. You have the light switch. Here's where I was standing just now. The background, here's the first bit of acoustic foam, because this room is actually quite big and it would echo quite a bit. My travel backpack with the battery pack, stuff with electronics, my laptop, closet to store if you guys are really curious what's in the closet, some guitar cases, amps, some more storage stuff, files, fan, a window. All my shades are down because that kind of helps with the lighting. It's a very big room, open room, so this is kind of what you guys can kind of see as far as the general space. Again, it's kind of big and open, so there was a bit of echo, so I had to put a lot of acoustic foam, which kind of helped, and as well as the blinds actually really helped too. So anyways, here, so we are at the command center, if you will. Here's my chair. Everyone always freaks out when I AFK on stream. They're like, oh my god, this is a chair stream, awesome. So this is a Herman Miller Mira 3, Mira 2, sorry, the Mira 2. And this is like the only chair that does not, that's my foot. This is the only chair that does not give me tailbone pain for whatever reason. It's a really, really nice, comfy chair. Well, what I call it comfy, it's more like, makes you sit correctly, which I think was a worthy investment. So no, this isn't really a gaming chair. This is more of like just a regular office chair. All right, so here we have we don't have the pickle jar today, but we have a big flask of water and some duct tape and some measuring. I was measuring something and taping something earlier. Oh, there's my Wi-Fi and all that stuff, the wires. And then this is my SM7B on its mic arm. It's a hell of an upgrade from my previous mic, which I can show you guys later, but it's not just the mic that makes my voice sound pretty awesome. It's also all this other equipment. So we have the mic to a cloud lifter, to a DBX 286S, to an interface, which ignore the cables. Cable management has a lot to be left desired, but we'll figure that out later. Anyways, to my computer, which is right there, which I recently finished building. This is what my computer kind of looks like. Lots of RGB. It looks like it's flashing, but it's a little less flashy in real life. It's just the shutter speed can't capture. It looks like a smooth ring to my eyes, but on camera it looks a little flashy. So I'll link the specs of this computer down in the description below. As you guys know, I'm partnered with Apex Gaming PCs, and I'm going to model the $3,000-ish, the top of the line, whatever price it comes out to be, that tier 3 computer based off of this computer, which I kind of built myself over the years. But yeah, so back to the actual setup here. We have my Corsair Strafe keyboard. Is just RGB'd out right now. I think that's like the default. I'm not sure actually, the color pattern. What's special about this though is that it has Cherry MX silent red keys, which means that it's very quiet. That's one thing I really hate, is when like you're watching a stream, or say, God forbid, one of my YouTube videos, and you hear like a lot of keyboard clicking and clacking in the background. These switches have dampeners inside them, so it's very very quiet. There we go. So there you have it. That's the Corsair Strafe RGB silent red switches, not just the regular reds, but the silent reds. There's the DBX we're talking about. This thing cuts out all the noise in my room, which is fantastic. Because I have an AC, I'll show you guys the AC later, it's kind of loud. There's monitor 1, monitor 2. They're both high refresh rate, 144 Hertz. This is an IPS 1440p technically 165 hertz monitor, but I have it clocked to 144 hertz. IPS means like it has really nice colors, yet it still gives you crazy fast refresh rate. We got the ring light right there, which is turned off, but I can kind of turn it on to show you guys what it looks like when it's all kind of blazing. And yes, I did have to get used to that light while playing. There's my Logitech C920 webcam, which I use to kind of record my face. And here's my mouse. This is my favorite mouse of all time, currently anyways. It's the Logitech G703. It's a wireless mouse. I'm just charging it right now, but honestly, having a wireless mouse just upped my game quite a bit. And this is like the little adapter. So you just unplug that and then plug this into that and just have that sitting here. This just becomes wireless. My mouse pad is amazing. I would highly recommend this mouse pad. Magic Eagle Havit game series. I don't know the exact dimensions. You know what? That was what I was measuring. That is why I have that, because people were asking me on stream. And anyways, I think it's like the biggest one. I think it's like 30. I think this is 39 inches right here across. 39 inches. So amazing, huge mouse pad. Of course, we got the kandyrew business card right here. The back has all my contact info, so I probably won't be turning that around. Actually, can I turn that around? Hold on. Actually, yeah, I can just cover it with my thumb. So this is the back. And where my thumb is like, you know, the more confidential information. But this is the back. This is the front. It's a gold foil. Kind of cool, huh? So I kind of wanted to make it look like playing cards. So I thought it was kind of neat. This is my backdrop, which I need to work on. I need to like pimp this out a little bit. But this is like, if you're watching me, this is the background here. I need to put like lights and stuff. This is a work in progress. Maybe I'll get a new shelf or something, but this is kind of what we got going on here. Special thanks to AMD for sending me this, as well as the motherboard. The motherboard boxes over there. But yeah, big thanks to AMD for sending me this CPU. 3900X saved me a lot of time with editing and all that stuff. It's a crazy powerful CPU. I'm a huge Nintendo, well, I shouldn't say I'm a huge Nintendo fan. I'm more of a huge Pokemon fan. And Breath of the Wild is fantastic as well. So I just decided to put all my Switch Nintendo stuff on this side because it's like, it looks really nice on camera. Nintendo does a good job with their packaging and it kind of shows up a bit more than say the darker stuff. So I kind of put this on that side. The Switch box, more Nintendo stuff. I don't know. I just kind of put a bunch of neat knickknacks that I've had lying around. Maybe we'll change this later. We'll probably swap this out for something else later down the road. Maybe some like neon lights or something. Let's see, what else do I got? Oh, this is, here's the box for, okay, hold on. So this is the box back here for my mouse. I had this up here initially, I'm just kind of putting it back. I'll arrange it later. This keyboard, actually, I have it, I think it's in the box. So the Black Widow Chroma was actually sent to me by Razer, I think 2 or 3 years ago. And they sent me this with the mouse and the mouse pad, which I can show you guys in the back. But I thought I don't use this keyboard anymore because it's a little clicky. I prefer a more quieter key switch. So still appreciate it though. It's an awesome keyboard. Would highly recommend if you guys are into, more clicky keys. And yeah, that's kind of it for the set. Mic box and the. We have some Lego, what is this, Black Panther, here you go, Black Panther Lego. And this Dalmatian stuffed animal, I've had this since I was a baby, like literally when I was born, I had this. Razor blade to cut things, yes. This is awkward. Yeah, no, I think I was cutting some taper boxes open and just left it there. So yeah, Dalmatian's been around with me forever, dude. Through the thick and thin since I was a baby boy. So I think it's like a, yeah, there you go, TY. All right, so you guys kind of have the general office space. Oh yeah, right here. So this is, so I actually have 2 desks kind of put together. If you guys are curious about my headphones, I just realized it is the Beyerdynamic Custom One Pros. There's, regular headsets they can just plug into your computer, nothing too crazy. Here's the second desk where, well, not much going on because I was originally planning on a dual PC setup. So this would be my gaming setup. This would be like my streaming, like a second monitor or third monitor here, like an editing rig and 2 computers back to back here. But turns out that this computer is plenty powerful to do everything on its own and I don't feel like dabbling with complicated stuff as far as setting up a dual PC setup. So this is just more like a miscellaneous table. And the rest of the room is kind of it. I mean, this is most of the office. I mean, there's kind of some empty space here. There's some more gear stuff. Here's the Overwatch stuff that I was talking about. The Mousepad. That's my cat toy. Oh, here's my old mic. It is right here. Oh, another mouse. This is a Samsung C01U. I've had this mic since I was 14 years old. I used to record a lot of music back when I used to play guitar a bit more. And capture card when we used to stream Pokemon on our Switch, or from our Switch rather. But anyways, I used this mic for a while. It was only earlier this year that I upgraded to the SM7B. The main reason why I upgraded from this mic to the other mic is to cut out background noise from my AC, because this room is a little echoey and a little louder. Not too loud, but a little louder. These are my two babies. The guitars that you see in the background, they're both Fenders, made in Japan. The Aorus Tele and the Aorus Strat. So these are both my babies. I don't really play guitar anymore, but when I did, well, actually, you know what? I bought that one pretty recently, about like 6 years ago, and I had this one since I was 14. So both from the same line. I think they released in 2004 or something, but I just have them around now. I haven't played it. I haven't touched guitar in so long, so please don't ask me to play, because I probably will embarrass myself. All right, so this is the rest of the room, guys. Here's a pole for that green screen that I used to use. I know it's blue, but on the back, it's the green screen. My AC thing is open. There's a really good reason for that. Is because these grates, man. If you close these, if you latch it shut, it creates a weird whistling sound. So I had to open it to kind of make it acoustically less noisy. So then I had to tape the filter onto it. It's really, don't judge me. I don't think I have anything in here. Oh wait, yeah, I do. I have back when my AC broke, we had to get a portable AC, thank you wife. And then my old computer case. It's massive. It's the Inwin 909. Really nice case, but I wanted something smaller and lighter. And my futon. So there you guys have it. This is my office tour. I know it's not like a super flashy like gamer room with like, accent lighting and like RGB everywhere. I mean, there's quite a RGB, but you know what I mean? You see these like posts on Reddit and stuff like, man, check out my setup, and it's like a pristine white table with like nothing on it except for like a ducky keyboard and like a really nice mouse and like nothing too crazy, and like accent light in the back there to make this whole thing blue, and it's all dark. And my room is more of like a regular room. Like it's just got these regular lights on the top. I've got my ring light, and these tables, man, these are like steel tables that I bought from the Uline. I think they're like 320 bucks each. So like very, very industrial build. I think the most flamboyant thing I have in my room is my PC. So anyways, hope you guys enjoy this office tour. I don't know what else to talk about, but since you guys asked for one, well, there it is. So I will let you know what you guys think of my setup. It's nothing too crazy. It's just more of like what I'm working with day to day. And yeah, hope you all enjoyed. See you all in the next video.